Yo, what's good, everybody? Bro, I don't even think I really need a too exciting intro for this one, man. It's honestly, I don't know if I'm just in that phase of not caring anymore, but this is another pair of shoes that I wasn't really aware that they were coming out. And honestly, I thought these came out already, but a client had asked me for them, so you know I had to come through for them. And if you want something like this under retail, make sure to stay for the whole video and comment at the end so I can get you a pair for under retail, man. So without further ado, let's get into the unboxing. So you can see it by this box right here. We got a Jordan 11, man. And really, I think they just need to stop making this right now. I think they need to preserve the Jordan 11 as much as they can, and I'll explain why. But just to read off the sizing label, it says Air Jordan 11 Retro Low, colorway white/midnight navy. It's a size 9.5. Now, I got the color code for you, FV5104-104. If you want to find them online, you're pretty sure you can get these for retail. I don't see these selling out time soon, but make sure to check in with your boy first so you can get them under retail. And then, but if you just want to look up online and pay more, man, be my guest. I provide it for you. I don't judge. So let's get into it. And also, I didn't even film the me to pick them up because the interaction was so fast. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't had a show like that in a minute. I actually, locker, bro. That's crazy. I got a whiff of that, man. I forgot what I was even saying. Man, I forgot what I was saying. That's crazy. That, hey, pause. I don't even know if it's a pause or not, but it just caught me off guard, man. But here we have the Jordan 11 lows. These called the Diffused lows. And like I said, I feel like this colorway has came out already, if not a very colorway in years. And so it's like, I feel like there's been a handful of Jordan shoes and Jordan 11 lows in general that kind of have similar colorway. So, and I don't really think anybody was for this. And then I also know usually how like this calendar works. They're usually like another low, probably like 2 in like November. We get the December one. I mean, people asking for them because I bought them for a client, but yeah, I don't really think nobody really asked for this. This is more of a shoe where it's like if you don't have this colorway and you know what I'm saying, and you like 11 lows, because me personally, I love 11 lows to play basketball in. I think they're not too heavy. They're a top. I get real, like, I really enjoy playing basketball with my low 11s. I had a pair of Jordan 11 Navy gums. Well, y'all don't even know about them. And it's like, even with that shoe, right, the Navy gums, because that's actually very similar to this. It's just a gum bottom instead of this clear one here. But that's another shoe where I don't think anybody would really is asking for it. But it's like, if you had the shoe before, or it's like you like Jordan 11s and it's a cool colorway, because I like the gum bottom on that Navy. It was pretty cool. But yeah, it was like a shoe. If it's just like, yeah. That's like it's a front. That's what this shoe gives me, man. So it's not the most exciting thing in the world, in my opinion. You guys can let me know how y'all feel about Jordan 11s. But like I was saying, I think the Jordan 11 should be really preserved because the last 2 years, because what did we had the Gratitudes, those sat, and then I think the 11 before that was those red ones. The red ones obviously sold out because they're white and red. And I don't think they made that. I think it was like close to Cherry, which is the closest that it's been to from Michigan. But the Gratitudes, it's like, okay, we had the Concords not too long ago, and y'all don't give us nothing too different. And so now this year is gonna be the Legend Blues. And I swear to God on everything, because y'all be thinking like, bro, what's negative because we shoot. And it's crazy, bro. Everything is just full circle, because my mama used to. I hate it, bro. I hate it when my mama, I be getting some new J's, or I ask her, I mean, look at these new Jordans that come out. Can I get them, please? You want them? Them came out 10 years ago. They already came out like 3 times. Mom, I haven't had them. Like, I don't care, right? So I'm like in that mode now to where it's like I'm just seeing everything. But see, the thing with back then that's different from now is that even though, yes, they came out 3 or 4 times. They came out in cycles, so it was like, yeah, every every years, maybe like a 3 or 4, maybe 4 to 5 years, things like that. And I was like, I mean, high school, so she was probably like 30 something, right? So obviously she's been around long enough to see these come out multiple times. But now in today's days, there's not no cycle anymore. As we can see, they're just dropping everything. They're dropping all types of alternative colorways and things like that to, it's like not a product. It's just like oh, well, we haven't made this yet. So yeah, let's just go ahead and take this off the list of things that we have. They have like a color wall like on their board, and it's like, oh, we haven't used this colorway yet. Okay, yeah, we'll drop it and just check it off. Like, that's what the shoe gives me. So we gotta break it down. There's things when I do to the unboxing. First way is colorway and design. So it's simple. Does the colorway look good? Design of the shoe look good? Things like that. 2 is the execution. So if it has like some type of name attached to it, did it portray that story? Did it portray that theme? And then also the release procedure. Was it like, did you have to go through too many hoops to get it? Like, because that does I think it affects the shoes as a whole. 3rd, we got comfort. These shoes, this cost me $216.50, I think. Actually, I don't know how much it cost me. If you know, if you want these for under retail, make sure y'all stay to the end of the video, bro. Cause I didn't pay that. I was just thinking of what retail was. So retail was $190, I think, and that's so like $205 after tax. I ain't pay that. If you want them for like $180, let me know. But anyways, yeah, comfort. These shoes are getting too expensive, and I need my comfort, man. I don't know if it's the unk in me, but I need my comfort, bro. I was wearing my Asics. I stepped out, in the nightlife. Wore my Asics. Hey, man, never felt better compared to just the Jordan boy on the block. Oh, I'll be ready to go home. And then 4th, last but not least, the quality. Is there any quality issues? Especially so this is a very general release shoe, so this was widely available. And when it comes to shoes like that, when it's, in pairs just general release, the quality just tends to be trash. So let's go with design colorway. I'm gonna give the design colorway, I'll probably say like a 5.5. Now, this might be a little bit biased. You guys can let me know what y'all rate it. But personally, I don't really like blue that much, but the blue does look good. I actually do like this. It's just like a very calm blue. The only reason that I'm rating it so low is just because it's like, I feel like we've had the same exact colorway plenty times on the same exact model. So it doesn't excite me, right? But the blue does look nice. And then if you really like blue as a color for real, bump it up. But don't that as like, oh, every blue shoe he's not gonna rate good. Bro, I have blue shoes in my collection. I have like multiple like this. My favorite color is red, and I think I have more predominantly blue colors shoes than predominantly red colored shoes. But if that shoe look good, hey, we can add you to the collection, no doubt. So yeah, I'll give it a 5.5. Like I said, it doesn't really excite me. I see this as an eye gauger, and I think the 11 lows is just gonna be forgotten real soon. I don't think anybody is really looking for the 11 lows anymore. There was once upon a time where 11s was crazy, back to if you was that guy or that girl, because the girls were stepping out with the 11s too. That break, when you come back from Christmas break, you needed to step out with a pair of high top 11s though. But if you had like multiple pair of low top 11s, that was like an equivalent. You feel me? So it's like if you had 2 pairs of low top 11s, you basically had one hot, still that guy. He was on the same level as that guy, right? But yeah, I recently looked at like on TikTok, just like these kids talking about first day of school, a Miri down head to toe. Boy, I wouldn't survive. They got the off-whites, not the Nike Johns, the designer ones that are expensive. On the feet, Balenci's on the feet. They looking like a trapper or a rapper. Like, dang. Would not survive in that era. I might just make a whole separate video on that, but Yeah, they compete with designer shoes. I don't know who mama paying for that. I don't know. My mama wasn't paying for it. But yeah, if they gotta compete with designer, bro, they don't care about a low top 11, bro. So I don't think really anybody was looking for that. Next, we're gonna go into the execution. These are called diffused blue, and I think that's just like a cloud name. Like I said, I truly think that they just had, oh, we didn't use this color yet. Let's go ahead and just knock it off, see what it does, and go from there. And literally, what that name sounds like, diffused blue. Like, what does that even mean? Literally, Jordan. What does that mean? Diffused blue, like it's like a bomb or something. Bro, it's just like navy blue. It's just navy blue. And then the release procedure, I mean, they're very easy to get. Like I said, when I went to go pick them up, they didn't ID me. I mean, they ID anymore at this point. But yeah, they were just like, yeah, they had them on the wall. So it's really, I didn't even need to like have my account, but I just did it anyways. So like I said, if you want them and you're able to get them, and honestly, don't let my opinion, this is literally my opinion. My is to tell y'all how I feel about these, my personal opinion. Cause there's some shoes in my collection I know nobody else gonna like. But if you like these, you let me know. But I'm just telling you how I feel about them. I'm gonna tell you how they run and that. But yeah, execution is a bare minimum too. I think that also gets a 5, bro, because that's just lazy. And like lazy equates to not selling out, so you don't get points bumped up because it's sitting. But it is what it is. Third, we got quality. Looking from it, it seemed to have really too many flaws at all. And I know when it comes to like 11s, like this, usually on the midsole, they have like these pointy edges of the material coming out, and then some of them get like really bad. But this one is fine. Like I said, I'm not seeing even the mesh on it is pretty good. So quality, especially or like in other times where like the sole of the shoe, especially when it's like these clears, they be like slightly dirty, and I hate that, bro, because you want to try to preserve these clear soles as much as possible, especially if they're like the ice blue ones. But quality, bro, it looks fine to me, bro. I'll give it like a 8.5, especially for like a J's pair. I think it's quality overall. Next is comfort. If I said comfort for the third, if I said comfort before, I meant quality. Before doing comfort, these are my size, but I have tried them on, and like I said, I have played basketball in Jordan 11s. Me personally, I think the Jordan 11s, and I think it's probably because I laced them loose as well, but me personally, I think Jordan 11s are more comfortable than high top 11s. But I think that's only because, well, not really, because I was gonna say that I free laced my 11s and it looks way better when these are free laced compared to a high top 11. High top 11s don't really like look free laced. I don't know, like, and I sold all my 11s anyway, so I don't even know how I remember how I laced them. But I don't know, they feel more comfortable, and I feel like I wear them easier. And it's also crazy because I'm thinking in my head, like, as I go, I was saying, like, I think maybe because also I played basketball in them, but I also remember I had a pair of high top 11s. I hooped in the Navy, them bottom 11s, and I also hooped in my 72 and 10s. But I wore my 72 and 10s before I turned them into a hoop shoe. And I still feel like the 11 low was better than the 72 and 10. They just feel more comfortable. I feel like it's slightly less narrow as well. I still go maybe like a half size up if you just want to be truly comfortable, but I never went up a half a size because I'm a 13 or 14. Like 13 and a half doesn't really exist, so I always prefer a 13 over 14. 14 would be way too big. It's just over just like more space because the 11 itself is kind of, but yeah, man. Look, if you like this color, honestly, if you like this color, you haven't had 11 low before, or you're trying to bring up some type of nostalgia, things like that, bro, this is probably a definite cop. It's not bad, especially if you're getting it for under retail, which I'm going to tell y'all right now, man. Literally DM me Instagram at @forthettoe_, or comment on this YouTube. It'll be way more beneficial, and I'll probably see it faster. If you comment on the channel, that just helps, you know what I'm saying? So comment your IG, or just comment me to text you, and I'll DM you on Instagram after I see it off of YouTube, and I'll let you know if you and it's not let you know, but I can get you the pair for retail, so under retail. So yeah, let me know about that. And yeah, that's the video, man. Shout out Jordan, I guess, for the Lowe's Diffuse Blue. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace. Oh, I had a good question for y'all, but I'm gonna save that for another video.